something like that. For example, with my brother, I can say that he is taller than me. And also that superlatives is when a person is most than others. For example, I have three brothers, and the biggest, for example, this word biggest is because he is oldest than the other of us. He is the oldest brother of my family, for saying something.
Okay, excellent. Excellent, Carolina. Angie, tell me about the video, please.
I understood that the comparatives and superlatives, but I don't know remember more.
Okay, no problem, Angie. I share my screen. Okay. Do you see my screen?
No, I
Yes, teacher.
can
Angie?
see it.
Yes. And Carolina?
No, teacher, I can see it.
Yes,
Now?
I
Yes?
Teacher, I can see it, but it's maybe because I am from my cell phone. So maybe that.
Okay. Okay, Carolina, no problem. I'm going to share the other video via chat. Okay? And see you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
You start.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alejandra,
Yes, teacher.
in the chat, I'm going to share the video.
Okay.
See you in 5 minutes. At five
Oh,
minutes. In 5 minutes, excuse me. Alejandra. Hello, John James. John James. Okay, time is up. Angie, please tell me about the video.
In this video, he explained the comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives is when, no sé cómo decirlo en inglés, cuando uno compara una cosa con otra y se le agrega el terminar ar o algo así. Y en el
Okay.
superlatives se le agrega it, es.
Okay, thank you, Angie.
Good afternoon.
Maria Alejandra,
Hello,
please
teacher. Good afternoon.
Angie, please tell me about the video. Maria Alejandra. Carolina, please tell me about the video.
Okay, teacher, the video explains about comparatives and superlatives. He explains the formula to make a comparative sense. For example, you put first the adjective with the with the er together, two letters at the end of the word, and plus than, and later the other person or thing you are comparing to. And the superlatives the same, but with the word es. And when adjective is too long, you make not you don't add anything at the end of the word, but what you do is to say, for example, if it is a comparative, you say more, the adjective, and later than. And if it is a superlative, you put the word most, then the adjective, and plus than. Bueno, don't no than because it's not a comparison, sino just the adjective.
Okay, thank you, Carolina. Laura, please tell me about the video.
In the video, Daniel, the teacher Daniel, is explaining the comparative and
John James, please tell me about the video. Maria Vera, tell me about the video, please.
Teacher, sorry, I didn't watch the video.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yeah.
Maria Alejandra Vera, she's my friend and she's having some problems. Her cell phone not working, so she can the audio and she can speak. She says that
Mm,
she's sorry. She's listening,
okay.
but she can turn on the audio.
Okay, no problem. The first activity, I present some pictures. And you describe, then you see the word from the box. Okay? You have you have 3 minutes.
Teacher, excuse me,
I
explain
don't know
again.
understand.
I don't
Yes.
understand. You don't understand. Okay. I present I present the image and you describe them using the word from the box. Bright, long, expensive, noisy, slow. Les estoy mostrando unas imágenes y ustedes van a describir las imágenes usando las palabras del cuadro, teniendo en cuenta el tema comparativos y superlativos.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Laura, please use your sentence. Read, please. Read, please, Laura Caicedo.
Yes, teacher. It's a
Laura,
it's a phrase, ¿verdad?
yes.
And the the rain bright mm, more than the sun.
Okay. John James, please. It's your turn. John James. Okay. Carolina Alzate.
Okay, I can say that the train is longer than the bus, or the ring is brightest than the other. Is the breed that the first ring is the bright?
O- Okay, excellent, Carolina. Maria Alejandra, please. Maria Alejandra. Okay, Angie.
Yo tenía, the train is longer than the bus, and the first ring is more expensive than the second ring.
Okay. Okay, John James, please. John James. María Alejandra. Mm, okay. I present, I explain the topic, comparative and superlative. Okay, we use comparative to compare two things or two people. For example, she is taller than her husband. Superlative are used, however, to compare to show the difference between more than two things or more than two people. For example, Paris is the biggest city in France. To form comparative and superlative, you need to know the number of syllables in the adjective. Syllables are like some beds. For example, thin contain one syllable, but thinly contain two, thin and in. The rule to form comparative and superlative. 1. One syllable adjective ending in a silent E. I'm sorry, E. Nice. Comparative add R, nicer. Superlative add S and T, nicest. Uh, do you understand the topic?
Yes, teacher, I understand.
Yes, teacher, I understood.
Okay. Angie, please read two sentences.
One syllable adjective ending in one vowel and one consonant. Big. Comparative, the consonant is double and ear is added bigger. Superlative, the consonant is doubled and est is added biggest.
Okay, excellent. Carolina, please read three.
Teacher,
Yes.
I I can see anything. I can see the image or the sentences. I was looking in the chat, but I can see anything.
Y si,
Sorry.
y si le, y si le da a girar la pantalla, no le da. Pues porque a
Es
mí
que
sí
sí me
me...
estaba apareciendo. Sí me estaba apareciendo y ya me apareció otra vez todo gris.
Okay, no
Ah,
problem. Laura, please read three.
Eh, one syllable adjective ending in more than one consonant or more than a vowel. Vowel. High, sheep. Comparative ER is added, higher, cheaper. And superlative EST is added, highest, cheapest.
Okay. María Alejandra, please, 4.
Teacher, now I can see the image. If you want to, I can read one sentence. You can tell me which one.
María Alejandra. María Alejandra.
María Alejandra dice que ella no sabe qué le pasa, que ella nos escucha a nosotros, pero que no puede hablar, no sé. Eso dijo en
Mm,
WhatsApp.
ok. Bien. The fourth sentence is a two-syllable adjective ending in G. Happy. Comparative G becomes because I and ER is ended happier. Superlative G becomes A and ST is at happiest. Two syllable more adjective with G and ST a city. Okay? For example, Egypt is much hotter than Sweden. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. For example, Peter, 6 years old, and Charlie, 5 months old. Peter is older than Charlie. Charlie is younger than Peter. Irregular
Teacher,
comparative.
can I say something?
Yes.
The word, the letter, la Y de yuca, isn't it pronounced like Y? Because G is like
Yes.
the G, the G.
Yes.
Okay.
Eh, irregular comparative and superlative. Adjective bad, far, far, good, little, many, much. And comparative is bad is worse. Superlative is worst. Far in comparative is farther. And superlative is farther. And good comparative is better. And superlative is best. Little comparative is less. And superlative is less. Many in comparative is more, and superlative is most. And adjective much, comparative is more, and superlative is most. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher, I understood.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, the next activity, read the sentences below and give two comparative for each of the adjectives listed. Write it and read in the chart. For example, tennis is more difficult sport than rugby. I think John is happier now than a year ago. Could you
Hello.
open? Hello, Brandon. Could you
Hello.
open the window, please? Is getting hotter in the room by the minute. Then read the sentence below and give the comparative for is the adjective listed. See you at 3 minutes.
Teacher, I'm sorry.
No problem, Brandon.
I have some difficulties here in Hamundi. It's raining really, really bad. So my internet connection isn't working as well as always.
Okay, no problem.
Teacher, can
En
you
es-
explain me the activity again, please? Sorry, I didn't understand very well what we have to do.
okay. Read the sentence below and then give the comparative for each of the adjective listed. Vamos a hacer oraciones usando comparativos, los comparativos que están en la lista. Los vamos a escribir
All
en el
right.
chat y los vamos a leer. Y tenemos 3 minutos para hacerlo.
¿Cuántas oraciones?
Una oración.
Teacher, I can't see the screen. Ah, I saw it. I saw it. Never mind. Never mind.
Do you see?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Carolina, please read your sentence.
Okay, my brother has more interesting hobbies than my cousin.
Okay. Angie, please.
Espero que ese micrófono está apagado. You are more important to me than everything.
Wow, that's
Laura,
romantic.
In my work, there are more interesting people than in the street.
okay. John James. John James. Angie, please.
Y yo ya lo había leído. No me habían
Ah,
escuchado.
okay, Angie. María Alejandra, Carolina, John, and Laura. Jamie, please read your sentence.
I am bigger than my brothers.
Okay, excellent. I share. Do you see my screen?
Yes, teacher, I can see it.
Now, do you see my
No,
screen?
teacher, in this moment, no, in this moment I can see it. It is gray.
Now,
Yo sí.
yes? Okay. The next activity, read the sentences below and they give the superlative for each of the adjectives listed. For example, she is probably the angriest person I know. I know, excuse me. I know, I'm sorry. Uh, Other example, New York has got to be the most exciting city in the world. Write two sentences in the chat, please, in the chat, and read. See you
Una,
in 2 minutes.
una oración.
Yes, with superlative.
Okay.
Teacher, in una oración con ¿qué?
Con las palabras que están en pantalla. Interesting,
Okay.
funny, quick, important. Okay, Angie, please read your sentence.
Mm, this time she was more angry than last week.
Okay. Carolina, please, your sentence.
Okay, my sister is the funniest of my family, and the second one is my mom is the most careful woman I know so far.
Okay, excellent. Brandon, please. Brandon. Maria Rios, please, your sentence. Okay. Laura, please read your sentence.
Um, the first is my dog is more funniest than you, and my dog is the person more angriest of the world.
Okay. Brandon, please read your sentence. Jamie, please read your sentence.
She is the most important person I know.
Okay, excellent. Brandon, please read. Okay.
You will be sorry. The internet is the most horrible service today, and I'm speaking real here because I don't know. This has been so freaking annoying. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry, teacher. Internet is not working very well today.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, the next activity. Choose one of the topic below and think of three examples from that topic. For example, for sport. For sport, example are football, basketball, and surfing. Compare the three objects. For example, I choose a sport, and my sentence is soccer is more fun than basketball. Swimming is more dangerous than tennis. CP is more complicated than skating. Okay? Do you understand the activity?
Yes, teacher.
O sea,
Okay.
comparar.
Yes, teacher.
Vamos a escoger un tema. Choose one of the topic. Y
Ok.
vamos a hacer tres ejemplos comparando. The topic is cities, sport, writer, field, invention, and car.
Uno, o sea, un solo de esos, pero hacemos tres oraciones.
Yes.
Ok.
See you in 5 minutes.
Teacher, do we have to write the sentences or we just have to speak on it?
Write and read.
All right. Entertain, entertain, entertainment, more entertaining. Yeah. Entertaining. Oh my god, the microphone is open. Damn it. Entertaining.
Okay, Angie, please read your sentence. Angie, Angie, please read your sentence.
Teacher, me falta una.
No problem, don't worry.
Okay. Listen to-
Laura, Laura, please read your sentence.
Yes, teacher. Paris is more beautiful than Barcelona. Cartagena is more hottest than Cali, and Girardot is more biggest than Melgar.
Okay, excellent. Jamie, please. Mm, Brandon.
Yes. All right. So, tennis is more complicated than golf. Soccer is more entertaining than chess. And rugby is more dangerous than ping pong.
Okay, excellent. Carolina, please read your sentence.
Okay, Bello City is more dangerous than Medellin. San Andres Sea is more beautiful than Coveñas one, and San Bernardo del Viento is nearer than Cartagena.
Okay, excellent. Angie, please read your sentence.
The film to The Last Man, I like it more than 3 meters over the sky. El Paseo movie is more watched than other Colombian movies. And the movie they are John is sadder than The Incredibles.
Okay, excellent. Eh, the next activity, I present some pictures. A student take to compare the using the following adjective: beautiful, high, heavy, and fast. Okay? Do you understand the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
No,
Bra-
teacher, I don't understand.
You had to make comparisons. I mean, between the pictures, you had to make comparisons and use the adjectives. Beautiful, high, heavy, fast. That's what you have to do.
Exactly. Eh, les estoy presentando unas imágenes y ustedes van a compararlas usando los adjetivos que están en pantalla: beautiful, high, heavy, and fast. Okay? You choose two numbers. Do you understand?
Yes, but I
Do
can
you?
see the adjectives. I can see just the images.
Mm, adjective is now? Yes?
Mm, yes.
Mami, ven. Eso es un girasol, ¿cómo se llama esto? Margarita. Margarita.
Oh, do we have to write it? Okay, I guess that's a yes. So,
Como una ternera o qué?
teacher, can you please show us
Yes.
the thank you? Thank you, teacher. How many sentences do we have to do?
3.
Oh, it doesn't say how many. All right, so let's see.
Angie, please read your sentence.
¿Cuántas son?
3 sentences.
Three sentences. The mountain is more beautiful than the city.
Okay. Carolina, please read your sentence.
Okay, one and two, the hippopotamus is heavier than the bull. Three and four, the margarita is more beautiful than the rose. And seven and eight, the airplane is faster than the car.
Okay, excellent. Brandon, please, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Pictures 1 and 2, the hippo is heavier than the ox. And pictures 3 and 4, the rose is more beautiful than the sunflower. And in the picture 5 and 6, the Mount Everest is higher than the Empire State Building. And I couldn't do more sentences because you changed the screen, so I just did 3. Sorry, teacher.
Okay. Laura, please read your sentence.
Yes, the hippopotamus is more heavier than the cow.
Yep,
Um,
that's not okay.
the Everest is more bigger than the building, and the margarita is more beautiful than the rose.
Okay, excellent. We finished for today. How do
Yo
you
no las
feel
leí,
the
teacher.
class?
Falto
How do
yo.
you feel the class? I'm sorry. Jamie, please read your sentence.
The red rose is more beautiful than the other flower. The ball is faster than the experiment.
Okay. We uh, the class? How did you feel the class? How did you feel, Angie? How did you feel class?
That's a class in sí, es finish the class. No sé quién tiene a alguien que habla mucho.
I don't understand, Angie.
Teacher,
Ay,
póngase por allá con Paula.
Angie?
no sé, alguien tiene un perro, un y unos niños hablando y yo no escucho nada.
How did you feel in the class? ¿Cómo te sentiste en la
I
clase?
feel very good because the class was participate and mm, i- very active and I understood the theme. Also, I feel very good. Thank you.
Okay, Angie, thank you. Carolina, please. How did you feel in the class?
I feel really good. I think it's a topic that is easy, but it is important to practice it because it is very, how can I say this, like very tricky when we are talking and we as it is a easy topic, but if we make some mistake on it, we can change all the sense of the sentence. So it was good to practice it again, and I feel very good in the class. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Uh, Carolina, please. How did you, how did you feel in the class?
I just talked, teacher. I was who was talking.
I don't understand very well.
Que yo fui la que acabé de hablar, a la que le acabaste de preguntar, que te acabo de responder.
Ah, okay, Carolina, I'm sorry. Brandon, please.
Don't worry.
Well, I'm agree with what Carolina says. It is a easy topic, but it's a necessary topic, especially when we are doing some comparisons between things, between subjects. I mean, sometimes it's tricky, as she said. Sometimes it's tricky because when you take the language and you start to practice, then you realize how important it is, especially with the long words, with the short words. For example, I was looking at Laura and I saw that she was making some mistakes over there because she was taking the short words and then she started to do it like a more with most, and that's something that I mean I would like that I don't know, just try to explain that thing, or I don't know. I mean that depends on how much the people watch or study the videos and everything. But I believe it was a good class. I mean it's quite interactive. We can talk to each other and we do some exercises and it's quite good. I mean the only thing that I would like there is that we can, I don't know, be more specific and careful with the grammatic. That's the whole thing, all right? But besides that, everything was cool.
Okay, thank you, Brandon.
You're welcome.
And Jamie, please. How did you feel in the class? Jamie. Okay. See you in the next Thursday. Okay. Bye bye. Mm, I quiero explicarle.
Okay, teacher,
Quiero
thank you very
explicarle
much.